So this is going to be kind of a cool little video. We went to the Lane Motor Museum, which is in Nashville, Tennessee. There's more to do in Nashville than just go out to bars and stuff like that. So this is a really neat thing to do. They have a very unique collection of vehicles there. Like these are all three-wheeled cars in this little section right here. There's so many crazy cars, just obscure things. If you've ever seen more than a handful of these vehicles at this place on the road in your lifetime, you're probably pretty rare to have done that. There's so much here that's different. I'm going to go through and kind of show you what we saw just a little bit here and there. I'm not going to talk through the whole video because I'll just turn the audio off because there's so many people and kids in the background and stuff like that. The audio is pretty annoying, but if you like vehicles, you'll want to watch this. Here's like a little military collection that they've got. Just different things, and you can't touch anything, but you can walk around and look and see, and they got a lot of information plaques and stuff like that you can read and check stuff out, look in the interiors. A lot of them have the windows are open and stuff where you can kind of peek inside. Great place to take your kids and stuff too, but as you'll see in this video, some of the kids are like in wagons and stuff like that. I would recommend that so your kids aren't just running around because you don't want them touching the vehicles. You wouldn't want somebody touching it if it was yours. But again, very unique. If you're a car freak, then you're really going to love this freaky collection of vehicles that they have. They have a lot of just obscure things that I've never seen in my life. A lot of the stuff is European, so that's probably why I've never seen it. But if you're from a foreign country, some of these vehicles you may recognize because they're definitely some different stuff there. They've got, it's not just all cars either. They got some, flying stuff, airplanes, stuff on skis, stuff on driven by propeller instead of by wheels. It's just a very unique collection of vehicles. I don't know how else to describe it. It's really a fun day to go there. They also have a thing where they do a demonstration every day of one vehicle, so they'll do a little speech on it and start it up, fire it up, and let you hear it. We get to see a really strange car. In just a minute here, you'll see them fire up, and I'll put the audio on for that because it's pretty interesting. But again, just really unique stuff you're never going to see anywhere else. It's a really cool museum, and I definitely recommend that you go check it out. It's called the Lane Motor Museum, and again, it's in Nashville, Tennessee. And like I said, they have a basement tour that you can pay for. You can go down in the basement and see stuff that's not on display because they have so many vehicles, they're moving stuff around. This is a crazy car right here. Like I would have thought for sure this was like something drawn up by a kid in a cartoon or something. I think it was an electric car, and it was actually from the United States, which shocked me. California, maybe. But yeah, just a neat collection of stuff. Go check it out. I highly recommend it, and I'll just end this here, and I'll show you this video clip coming up here of them testing out and displaying this one car that they were doing that day. And then you'll see a little bit of the basement tour, and I'm not showing you every vehicle that's in the museum. Go check it out for yourself, but it is really a fun day. If you're a car buff, you'll really enjoy spending your day here.
The barn had collapsed on the top of it, so it had damaged the body. They put this thin layer of fiberglass over it to stabilize the body, but that's the original body. This chassis came from an Austin 7, like that little brown car against the wall right there. So they just lengthened this, turned it around, put the steering wheels on the back, and then welded a solid piece of iron for an axle up here, no springs or anything up here. They put a 4-cylinder Citron engine in it. It probably had a 2-cylinder Citron engine when it was new. Made the problem for it. And like I said, all the engine power goes only to the prop, not to none of the wheels. So you can get stuck on a hill, going uphill. You might not quite be able to make it. They put this cutaway in the running board here, so you can hop out of the car while it's running and operate it just like I did and push it. So you can work the throttle, the brake, and the steering all from here, and then push it and get pedal the rest of the way up the hill. Jeff Lane gives, the founder of the museum, gives people rides in this car all the time. You can look online and see videos of it. So it's a pretty spectacular car and one of a kind. There are at least 50 vehicles in here that only one exists in the whole world, and this is one of them. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this. I was driving it around earlier to get people to come in, but I was mostly driving it because it's a lot of fun. This is a little electric car called the single-player C5. It was made in 1985 by that's where the drop is. Oh, and it has these pedals too, which you can pedal it if you want, and you can also augment the engine power if you're stuck on a steep hill with that. So that's pretty cool. sell any of them. Very few still